Hi everyone, God bless. Excuse my hair, it's getting long as I mentioned in my previous video, and my daughter layered it for me. She put a lot of layers. Right now I'm not gonna fix it yet because today I am celebrating, today June 14th, I am celebrating my husband and I's 36th wedding anniversary. So we are going to go to Baltimore and just spend the day there. But we're gonna be walking, we're gonna be out in the sun, and so I need to prep my skin that I'll still look cute, but protect my skin as well, and put products on that's gonna withstand the heat. So I was playing around with what kind of looks I want, what palettes I want to use, what colors I want to use on my eyes, because I'm gonna try to be very light on my skin, but really focus on the eyes. Does that make sense? But first I need to protect my skin, so I'm going to be using SPF number 50 from Pharmacy. So that's what it looks like. Let me see if you can see it. 50, very important. And what I like about this is it hydrates my skin, doesn't have a smell, and I actually could put a little bit around my eye area because you know I gotta protect that area. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit, seriously. Because this is very hydrating. Let me see. I need a mirror. I can't. I'm using my camera. You know, I'm using my camera. I just can't go back to using another one. So let me see. Chin, my neck area, because it's going to be exposed to the sun. And ladies, you know the sun ages our skin, so we gotta protect it. So this area, my décolleté, got moisturize that. See, gotta make sure that's protected because you know I'm trying not to. I have mirrors all over. I have a mirror behind me. I'm using you as a mirror on my phone, as well as the one I have on the side of my neck. And sometimes behind here in the back of your neck, you get burned. So make sure you put some there. My face. I already have my face already moisturized, so I don't have to worry about that. Now, like I said, this doesn't have a scent that I'm able to actually put some on my ring finger, and not close to the eyes, guys, just around here in this area here. Not in your actual eye, because it will. I'm not sure. It hasn't happened to me, but if I'm afraid that if we put it closer, it will irritate. But because this, I've done this already with this name brand, doesn't have any fragrance or anything. I'm putting it all over there, and actually I'm going to probably take this with me. I'm not sure if it fits in my little bag because I'm wearing a little bag that I put over my shoulder, so I might take that. We'll see. Okay, you see how greasy that is? It's very greasy. It's not a drawback because I do want to keep my skin moisturized, because you know the sun, it dries out your skin. So the skincare that I placed before, I made sure it was a very, very light layer because I knew I was gonna always have a towel in my hand. Need something, you know. So I'm gonna let that sit for a few seconds. Makes my skin look very hydrated, which I kind of like. But do I want to look super shiny? Well, depends. You want to glow, but you don't want to look greasy. I had someone in church and say, "Oh my goodness, I thought it was glowing," and they say you look like very oily because you must be sweating. And I go, "No, I'm not sweating. It's just a lot of moisture. You know, it's moisturizer and stuff like that." And some go, but then again, no. Anyways, so I'm gonna try not to put too much powder on my skin, because then, of course, with the sun and you start sweating, it's not gonna look pretty. So what I do is, and I have to get a tissue. Or I might, yeah, I'm gonna have to get a tissue. I'll be right back.
I'm back, friends. I'm back, friends. I think I'm at work talking to my preschoolers.
Tissue or toilet paper, it doesn't matter, whatever you are able to get. I'm next to the bathroom, so I was able to get this. Before I start putting on my makeup, I'm gonna remove some of the excess of this sunscreen, just because it's so hydrating. And I'm not gonna try to put so much powder on. I mean, nothing is coming off, but I just want to like kind of take some of the, I think that should be good. My skin's still protected, still have the sunscreen. I just took the excess off. So I am going to use this palette by Mario. It's beautiful neutral shades. I want to keep it neutral. These are matte colors, but I'm gonna put a shimmer in the lid. So I'm gonna use that palette today. But let's prep the skin. Like I said, I don't want to put a lot of products on my skin. I really do want to make my eyes look fabulous, but not my, I don't want to put a lot of stuff. But I do have to conceal this. And my eyes, underneath my eyes, I have purple veins, purple or blue veins. It's hard to tell. So it gives, of course, and I do have, purple veins right here. I'm not sure if you can see them right there. So of course that doesn't help because it makes your eyes area look dark. But I am going to brighten that area, and I'm going to use my Rare Beauty, and I'm in the shade 190W, my Rare Beauty. And I put all my products behind my hand. I don't put it directly on my skin. I prefer to work as I go. And I am going to start with my Carrie Lou brush, and then I'll blend. Her brush in the number 109. It's like a stipple brush. I like applying my concealer with that. Her brushes are amazing, people. Her brushes are totally amazing. I do use other brushes, but I always go back to hers all the time. I gravitate to hers. So I tap it on where I want it to go, where I want my concealer to go. See, this is the area I'm gonna focus on. So this makeup is, I guess, my anniversary makeup / being out. I'm gonna try to take pictures and then include them as a slideshow, because I don't want to, spend my anniversary with my phone on. I really don't. So that's what I'm gonna focus on. You see this redness here, I have psoriasis, so that area is a little bit redder, but I don't want to add a lot of stuff on my skin. See, it's redder than the other. But I'm really debating. I might have to even it out as much as, at least a little bit. Blemish. Not too much, just to even it out as much as I can with the other one. Tap that in. And then here, just to even out that area. Here, I'm just gonna tap it. My ring finger, which is the lightest touch. And make sure that's blended. See? I'm still gonna have imperfection on my skin. That's still gonna show, but it's gonna look more natural. What I'm gonna do is, this is a very light powder and I like it. It's let's see. It's the Farmacy, and I'm in a pressed powder, face perfecting. But I just like the way it goes on skin-like. It doesn't feel like you have anything in your skin. Does that make sense? So I like this powder a lot. And I have many powders, but what I do is forehead, just to eliminate the shine. On my eyelid, eyebrow area, and whatever's left, I bring down. That prevents me from over powdering my under eye area. So again, on my eyes, eyelid, my eyebrow, because I got and then the rest go down. And then my T-zone, a little bit of my cheek, because I am going to put some blush. Okay. Sorry guys, I had to pause real quick because I thought my husband was messaging, because I'm using my phone as to record. So now my eyebrows, I'm going to be under the heat, so I got to use products that are waterproof. Farmacy eyebrow products they stay. Seriously, they stay. So I love that. So, but I need to prep my eyes first. So I am going to use my Anastasia. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show you something, guys. I have the Pharmacy version of the eyebrow, you know, with the spoolie. But the brush is a little bit thicker. Let me see. See, it's thicker. But it works well with my Pharmacy cream eyebrow pomade, which is that color. And this stays put. So I think I might just do that. Because I need everything to stay put. It needs to stay put. So let me go brush my hairs up, which is nice. You know, it's just a little bit sparse. My hairs are light, so if my eyebrow hairs was darker, it would have been nice. I wouldn't have to pull a lot. But they're light, so I need to darken this baby. So start in the bottom, and like I said, this stays put. I'm gonna brush them. Creamy, but once it's set, it stays really nicely. And then I go back with the Pharmacy eyebrow mascara, which is very good. I've been using this palette from Mario. So crease. This transition shade, just to start preparing my eye area for the other colors. So that's what I'm gonna do. I am fixing my hair. I might touch up the curls, because ever since my daughter kind of did more layers on it, when I crunch it up with the dryer, it just looks nicer. The layers are so long that it's just like it's wavy down here or curly, and then right here it's kind of semi-flat. So that was bugging me. So I told her, please layer it. Huge difference. Huge difference. I'm gonna go with a darker shade. Preparing that. I know I'm adding color and color, but it's just until I get that desired look that I'm looking for. And because, you know, even though summer has, I mentioned in my previous videos, I do have hooded eyes because I'm aging. So I'm going over that hooded eye. I'm going over here. Just creating that illusion that I have a crease. So you, as a makeup artist, you have to learn how to fake that crease on these individuals. So there's tons of videos, if you look them up and says putting on makeup on hooded eyes, you'll see a lot videos and what they do. Okay, so now I'm going to change brush to something a little bit tab smaller. I'm going to do I gotta buy this brush again. It's just like wobbly. I don't know, it just feels weird. I am using my Sigma E38, and I'm going to go with a darker shade. And I'm going to keep working that in the crease. It's like I'm trying to do a soft cut crease. And then look straight ahead as I'm doing it, because you know I have hooded eyes, so I'm not going to be going like this all around talking, you know. I'm going to have my, so I want to have my eyes relaxed, and then put it where I need to. And you know what? Yeah, I'm going to use her 112. This is what her 112 looks like, because I'm going to try to do that crease a little bit more cut. So I'm going to use a different shade, a darker shade. I'm going to look straight ahead and just go right here, right above all that excess skin, creating that cut crease. Then I'm going to stop right here because I don't want to bring it down, because I don't want to, because remember, I want to blend this. I want it. Now I'm going to go blend that. So I'm going to go with my Sigma E38 and blend that with the transition shades that I already have placed there. I'm going to put some color on my eyelid. I like the Sun-Kissed shade in my palette here, this one here. I like that color. This is from my Pharmacy Wanderlust palette. I like that color. And it says, can't open it. It says Sunkissed. So I'm gonna put that on my lid. I'm gonna use my Kerry Lou brush. This also has a fallout. And I'm gonna put this on my lid. So now I'm gonna take my finger. I'm gonna switch my Mario palette because that does not have any shimmer. And I'm really either gonna go probably with Strobe Dream, Dazzle, or Rose Gold. But I think I want it to, when the sun hits, it looks very pretty. So I might go with Strobe Dream. This color here, the shimmer. It's a very pretty shimmer. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Very pretty. See? Very pretty. So let me do that. Clean my finger because I always have a little wipe here. And I'm using my e.l.f. wipey. So, there. And I have a clean towel to dry my hands in between because when you're doing your nice makeup and if you don't keep your hands clean or anything, you will ruin your makeup. So I'm going to use my ring finger and I'm just going to put that color in the center. The center of my eye, right there. Look at that. Look how pretty compared to this one. Very pretty. Pharmacy eyeshadows are smudge proof. They last all day until you take it off. So with that said, I am going to go with a pencil. I have a liquid eyeliner, but I will do a pencil instead. And I'm going to use my bronze color. Oh, I love this bronze one. If I want to do black, I'm just going to do brown. So I gotta sharpen this baby. I mean, I have it there, but I want it really pointy. So I want to bring up my eye instead of down because I'm aging. So what I'm gonna do is follow this line and just go upward. Do the same thing to this one. And I have my eyes open normally. There. Right, as soon as I mark it, then I'm gonna open my eye. Make that little wing. Oh. Shadow over it to soften that harshness. Even though it's nice the way it looks, I want to soften that. So I'm gonna go back to my Mario palette. I'm gonna go with this dark shade here. And I'm gonna go over that. I'm gonna soften that a little bit more, and I'm gonna use my little brush here. I'm using my Morphe 213, that little tiny brush, see? So I'm gonna use this to detail. Okay, take the excess off. I'm gonna detail. Lessen that harshness on my this eyeliner already is done. This eyeliner is put until I take it off later. Right here, connect this area right here. I'm gonna go in and blend this. I find the brush now. I'm gonna go with my Sigma 38, E38. Blend this right here. Bring back right there. I'm gonna try not to touch this area here. How that looks? Let me see, I'm gonna try to move you forward. So, that's done. Now, on the bottom of my eye, it looks very pale. Do I want it like that? No. So I'm gonna go back with my Mario, this color here, this very light, this very light color here. Just to, that right there. Just to break that paleness down. It's her 114 pencil brush. There it goes. I gotta wash it. So, but I got the washcloth in front of me, so I'm just gonna kill that color. Then it's gonna go under my eye with that color. And if you feel that it's too light, then you just go back with something just to have locker. But I think I'm good with this. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay if to go from palette to palette. It doesn't matter. So I just don't know where I have it. This is the Persona Identity palette. I did get her, I ordered a new one that's a hardest. This is her Identity 2. I bought the Identity 1 in this format. I just don't know where it's at. But this has a nice highlighter, which you can tell I love her palette. Sassy. It's almost gone. That's why I bought another one. So I'm gonna put that color on my eyebrows just to lighten that up. Let's get a pop. This is intense, ladies. That's why you have to go a little bit, goes a long way. So once I put that shade up there, remember as the sun hits, it's gonna look so pretty. As I, move angles when I'm outside. So I'm gonna clean my brush and then go back just to remove some excess. This is intense, but I do want to add in the corner. I also could add it up here if I want, which I might. Use it doing it with my finger. Wow, this is intense, people. Whoa, that is intense. Okay.
I think this is too intense. Okay, I didn't burn anything because I'm gonna go back to my Carry Loo brush. I'm gonna fix it. Where are you, Carry Loo brush?
It's gonna. It's intense, but so beautiful, guys. Is that? Hold on. I need a better mirror. That one's dirty. Shame on me. Okay, right here in the corner. Just gives that amazing pop. Pop, pop, pop. See? I really like that. It's very pretty. Very pretty. My husband sometimes walks in and goes, wow, look at that mess you made. I'm like, yep. A huge mess. Putting makeup on. But today's special. Today, we're celebrating our 36th wedding anniversary. I want my makeup to look nice. Maybe contour just a tad. Contour, even though I have a natural shadow here. Chisel that cheek here. Then I go upward just to blend any harshness out, any lines that forms when you try to contour. My nose right here. With the remaining, I don't go back with the brush. I don't add more. I use the same amount that I have on the brush. Not going back to the palette. Glue 102, and I'm gonna blend that. Gotta hide this double chin I got here going, but I'm gonna push it back a little bit because there, now you can see me better. There, so go up here. And because I have this redness here going on, it makes this side look darker when it's not. In reality, it's not. So I have to go back and even it out as much as I can without overdoing it. There. Put some up here. In the hairline. There. I also have redness there. So I think I'm happy with that. So I'm going to close this. Now blush. I want some blush. Now, Formasi has this really orangey color that was very intimidating. Let me see, but it goes on very beautiful. So I'm gonna wipe my brush that I have for Carry Loo. I just like the way my blushes go on. Okay, so I'm going to get some in there, being very careful because this is intense. Okay, get the excess off. I'm gonna tap here, right here, and then tap here on this side. Lighter pressure here more here because more pressure here because this side's already because of my psoriasis. And that blended. I think that's pretty. So now I am going to clean the center of my nose so I could chisel more of that contour I did. So now in the middle, I do want to put some highlighter because, you know, like I said, we will be out and about. So I want that sun when it hits. So I'm going to be using my Persona highlighter in Laguna. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Sorry. I'll show what it looks like on my skin. See? Very pretty, shimmery. So I'm going to gently go like that, tap the excess off, and go right here. Right where the sun usually hits right here. Hits. I'm going to take the very tip of it, and then very lightly go right on my nose. So I'm holding the brush at the end so I have a lighter control. There. Then take my little ring finger very lightly, put some there. Now I'm gonna go back with this brush, the highlighter brush, take the excess off. But I have the slow going. See? I'm going to use one of my favorite mascaras. I have several here, but this is the one I love too. Makes my lashes long. So guys, I am not gonna put falsies on. I think this looks okay. I think it looks okay. See? Put you closer. I think that looks okay. Now I have to set this baby, guys. So I just put this mascara on. I'm gonna let it dry for a few seconds. Take a drink of water because I do want to set. And the setting spray I'm going to use is a Time Locker. Have more fun, long-lasting makeup. I'm seriously okay. So I have a nude matte lipstick downstairs from Masi, and it lasts all day. It might disappear a little bit depending on what food I'm eating, like here, but when I get up, the rest of my lip is still shaded nicely. So I gotta throw this away because it already has red. Now I'm gonna do my hair. Oh, my hair was already curly from yesterday, but I gotta touch it up. Look at, she did layers. I mean, I have to really fix this. She did, see, it was like frizzy in the front. She did a lot of layers, which I love. She did layers in the front area to frame my face. But now I have to fix it. Refresh the curls or the waves that I have. So look at it right here. Back here, like no frizziness whatsoever. It's just all here. But that's the texture of my hair. She explained it to me many times, even though I hate it. So I am going to fix my hair, and then I'll take some pictures, get my clothes ready. I'm just wearing shorts, sneakers, because I'll be walking all day, and a sleeveless shirt. I am not going to set myself up for dying. Instead of, I want to enjoy myself. I want to enjoy my time with my husband. So I will post pictures at the end of the video of the finish my hair. Jewelry, I'm going to keep it simple because I don't like anything. I don't want to wear costume jewelry because the heat, I'm not sure if it's going to change the colors on me. So I will be wearing good jewelry so that I know it's not going to turn my skin green or anything like that or fade. So I'm going to do that. So thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up. I will try to take pictures and post them at the end of the video of how my day went and stuff we did and stuff we seen. So thank you, God bless, and be be safe today and enjoy your day. I plan to enjoy my 36th wedding anniversary day. Bye. Give me a thumbs up, click on the bell for further notifications when I do post a video, and share this video.